It's a fashion design studio like you haven't seen. Here, the creators are engineers and tech gurus. Makerspace in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, is the incubation lab where Angela Wanjiko conceived of and created Hisi, a fashion brand that reimagines style for the blind and visually impaired.
I started thinking how my skills, my training from the university would apply within my community. So as I broke down the people I had interacted with, I remembered my interaction with the visually impaired. And the question that came up for me is, how do they interpret what I love, that is fashion?
The first challenge was to make the collection as sensory as possible. The design is tactile and includes phrases in Braille. Then there's the bags, inspired by gun holsters.
So how does it work? How it works is, can I show it? Okay, so I need to turn back. You'll wear it like a jacket.
Oh, like a jacket?
Yep. Yeah.
So it's really snug.
Yeah, so the idea is to have, we'd adjust it for you.
Okay.
So it'd be quite like right there.
So it would be. The bags are designed to make it harder to steal from the blind and visually impaired, who are often victims of pickpocketing in the cities. Finally, all tags feature a QR code that can be read on any smartphone to give a detailed audio description of the items.
Navy blue t-shirt with Braille print quote, "The less we see with our eyes, the more we see with our hearts."
The Honor collection ultimately gives Angela's clients more independence when it comes to their fashion choices. And choice is in short supply for the blind and visually impaired in Kenya. With buzzing cities designed by and for able-bodied people, doing the simplest tasks like crossing the road can prove difficult for the blind. I'm curious, though, how much of a difference a collection makes for the intended clients. So Angela takes us to the Kenya Society for the Blind, where Dennis will try one of the t-shirts. This is okay, he whispers. Then he flips the t-shirt over and discovers the Braille print. He says he's never felt Braille so big, and that's because he's never felt it on clothes. The t-shirt is obviously special.
I know that we are not alone. No matter how small it is, for me that's a big step, because no one else has ever thought around that concept. So, yeah.
Back at the lab, Angela is working with engineers to include more advanced assistive technology in her work. She hopes that one day, majority of her colleagues will be visually impaired persons as she seeks inclusion all around.